Hello, this is Charlie, and this is a new video series where I'm going to teach you how to install and use the product. And so this series of videos will be short videos where I will cover some subjects. For example, the first Wi-Fi setup, the sensor calibration, and many more. This is the first one. This is the one that you will need to follow when you have your new WaterBrain and water pump. So you've received one of these guys, and what you will have to do is to plug it with the power supply. Okay, so you plug it, and after that you will install the app. And so I will put my phone screen on the video so that you can see everything. So I've already installed the app on the bottom right here, and I will open it. Okay, and here we can see all our different modules. So right now I have a lot of those because we are testing several units, you know, in several situations. Now we will try to connect to this one on the bottom, which is hub 867. So to start the process at the beginning, I will remove it, okay, and I will add it to the app. So to do that, you click add a device, and what this view tells you is that you have to connect to the Wi-Fi network that the device broadcasts and enter GreenPonik as password. So I pull the screen by the top and I keep my finger on Wi-Fi, and there I will look for my Wi-Fi network, the one of the WaterBrain I'm trying to connect to, and I can see it here. It's hub 867, so I click on it. I do not want to automatically reconnect on this network, so I can turn off the automatic connection, and I will enter code GreenPonik, and I click on connect. So from here we can see that it's connecting on the module, the WaterBrain, directly, so phone to the module. Some phones will ask you, do you want to keep this Wi-Fi network even if it doesn't have internet access, because the WaterBrain doesn't have internet access by its own. So here I will say keep Wi-Fi, so I stay connected to the module and continue with the setup. I go back in the GreenPonik app and I click finish setup. So now we have the hub 867 that is connected directly to the phone, and what we need to do is to tell which Wi-Fi network it has to connect to and give a password. So you can see there is written off and any to connected following network, so it means that right now this module isn't connected to any network. To do so, you click on select another Wi-Fi network. So you got two choices here. The first one is you can enter manually which SSID is yours and what is the passphrase for this SSID. What you can do is click again on the same tile, the green one, and choose among the Wi-Fi networks that are within reach. And then you just have to enter your passphrase. And when you're ready to go, you click on Save Settings. So now the module will try to reach your Wi-Fi network, and when it's done, it will tell you so. Okay, so it's done. Now the device is connected to your network and you're good to go. Now, next step. So keep in mind that right now, this phone is still connected to the module. And we could go back to our house or business network right now, but at the moment we have to do one more manual step that will be non-required in the future thanks to future updates. So we will go in that module. We get a warning because we are connected directly. It asks, do you want to stay connected directly or do you want to reach the module through internet? Okay. This menu, this offline mode is made if you want to use your module without an internet connection in reach. So in our case, we have to click on offline mode to connect directly to the module for the first time. And we can see here that we have data coming from various sensors. We have the temperature, the humidity that are working, the light sensor is working too. And you can see the EC is at 0 and the pH isn't showing at all. This is because we haven't calibrated our sensors yet, and this will be for another video. At the moment, we have to finish the connection setup. So to finish this setup, we click on return and we say quit. It will send us back to the main view where we have our hub. Now we will keep our finger on this hub and go in device settings. Now here we have all the names of the device on the network, and we will need to click on display your WaterBrain Wi-Fi settings. And we can see here we have a current IP right here, each 0.79 at the end, and up there we have a device IP address which is 10.1. Now we want to replace this 10.1 with 0.79. This is a very boring task that we have to do manually right now because we had some updates through some systems in the cloud. So right now we have to do it manually. It will be automatic later on after an update. So we click on edit. We change the address for the one we saw below. Okay, I click OK. I verify, so it's 0.79 at the bottom, 0.79 in device IP address. I can click save, and that's all great. And after that, you go back at the main menu, and now you can select your home or business Wi-Fi network and go back on it. And from now on, you won't have to do any of this task anymore. You can click on hub 867. Every hub has every WaterBrain is a hub, and every hub has a name that is different. And so right here you see I didn't have the warning, and I have a direct connection. Same thing if I completely quit the app. I just open the app, I click on my hub, and see there is no window telling us there is a warning or something. So from now on, your WaterBrain is connected to the internet, and you can process you can go through the next step, which is sensor calibration for EC and pH, and that will be a subject for another video. See you soon.